Previously on GOSPOCAST. You have to understand that this passion of greatness, this passion for greatness begins to make you, it begins to make you count your potentials. You see, there is this, I have this, I got this. And if I could just put them together, I could focus on something and get it done. You see, it doesn't just make you to count them, it makes you to find a combination that when you combine, okay, I can write things, I could speak, I got great articulation. And if I bring them together and pursue one direction, or one path towards greatness, if I put the skills together, it will make me overcome anything that comes in my way. GOSPOCAST continues right after this. Welcome again to brand new GOSPOCAST. I am so excited today on GOSPOCAST because something is coming fast today. My name is Ty, I'll be your host on today. Now let's get it started. What is today's title? It is called Public Embarrassment Barriers. You could call it PEB if you like. Now, what is public embarrassment barrier? You know, it is that major thing that will stop a whole lot of people from becoming great. See, when we talk about becoming great, it means that you're taking whatever you're doing to public, you're going public, you're just bringing it out from the place of hiding to public. And then you see a whole lot of things going to happen in public. You'll be criticized, some people will speak against you, some people will lie about you, some people will make stories about you, some people will claim that they know you, that they never knew you from Adam. You know, a whole lot of things will happen. Crazy thing happens when you're coming to public. And here is where PEB will stand and sending chills to you even before you come out to public. He will be sending information out, things like, what if you embarrass yourself? What if you go out there and you just fail? And what if you just go out there and you can't make it to the end and stuff like that? It's there. So today we're going back to the book of Matthew chapter 14 where we started the multiplication of bread and fishes. Jesus did the miracle. So let's look at verse 18. What do we start with here? Matthew 14 verse 18 said, "Bring them here to me," he said. Jesus told the disciples. So when you have counted your potential, when you're excited about the combination of potentials that God has put in you, or skills or gifting that you can use to go to a particular direction or to become great in a particular area, now the next thing you have to do is that you have to understand the place of God in whatever you're going to do. You have to understand the place of God. Bring them here to me. Jesus told them, bring it to me. Okay, you have the potentials, you have the bread, you have the fishes, but bring it to me. Now, if you do not understand the place of God, you're going to miss out the place of blessing, because whatever God has blessed, he will back. So before you just go out, let me give you a bulletproof against public embarrassment barriers. Find a blessing of God on whatever you want to take outside of the public, because yes, PEB will be waiting for you and want to embarrass you. So when they brought it to Jesus, the Bible says he lifted it up, he gave thanks, and he blessed it, and he broke it, and he gave it back to them. Now, what happened here now? Now, they are going out with something that has been blessed of God. You see, when you understand that you're not just coming there like any other person, that you have a blessing, you have a grace that is different from others, you have an anointing, you have a contact with Jesus, you have a backing from heaven over what you're pursuing, then you can look at the public embarrassment in the face and walk past it. Now look at what happened now. We look at this account in Matthew chapter 14, we looked at it in Mark chapter 6, and in John chapter 6. Now, the Bible never mentioned anything about multiplication. The Bible said, the record says, Jesus blessed it and gave to the disciples, and the disciples distributed it to hungry men seated in 50s, group of 50s and 100. So now look at where the public embarrassment was overcome. The place where they collected the blessed bread from Jesus, and the 5 footsteps or whatever that they have to take to give it to hungry and angry looking men. When they're hungry, you're angry. They're making you to sit down while you're hungry and wait. They were looking angry and hungry. And the disciple like, I'm going to take this small piece. I could get mobbed. Do you make that move? Do you go? This is going to tear you apart if nothing happens. But it's in that movement that the bread multiplied. God is telling you, I've blessed it. I've given it to you. Make the move, because it is in the movement that it will multiply. And when it multiplies, You will overcome public embarrassment barriers and fulfill your greatness. God bless you today. I'll see you tomorrow.